That's a good question because that reminds me of what we're here for. And what we're here for is to develop Bruno. And we're here to get him experience. And so as frustrating as that loss was, I'm sure he got better and he learned a lot from it. And that's what it's about. And, you know, he's doing the best he can. He's taken English courses during his off time, and we haven't had much off time. We practice twice a day. He's got a ton of schemes coming at him, technical things coming at him, and he's still trying to get better. He's still trying to work on the English barrier in his off time. So he's doing a great job. Very pleased with his effort.
Gemma mentioned yesterday that sort of defensive coverages are sort of the most difficult thing for him. Can you elaborate a bit on what's different from his perspective on that end?
Yeah, well, you know, to the naked eye, I mean, it's just basketball. But when you coach in the NBA and when you play in the NBA, you understand how technical it is. It's a very technical, very difficult game to learn because the players are so great. The schemes have to be really impressive to be able to stop those players because no one can stop anyone one-on-one, especially with the rules. So there's a lot of terms, terminology, coverages. It's not just playing basketball. You have to know what you're doing while you're trying to play as hard as you can. And so it's going to be a process for any young player, especially a player that doesn't speak English.
It looked like Lucas was kind of directing him a little bit out on the floor. Has it helped to have Lucas out there as sort of like a translator for Bruno?
Yeah, it has helped. But, you know, DeAndre Daniels played at University of Connecticut. He won a national championship, and he speaks perfectly good English, and it's still difficult for him. So, you know, it definitely helps to have Lucas and have Scott Machado, you know, try to encourage him and kind of talk, explain what we're saying. But, you know, overall, it's good. We're throwing a lot at him, and we're throwing it on purpose. So when he comes to training camp in September, he knows what we're doing, and he has a jump start.
Do you feel like DeAndre looked more comfortable out there today?
I mean, DeAndre's doing a nice job as far as learning what we're trying to do. But just like everybody else today, DeAndre didn't come with a physical mindset, and he didn't have a lot of energy. And that was like everybody else out there, and that's why we ended up in the position we were in.